I would have no life, and someone else would find your beauty newly mine. Tiptoe, nose down, 'cause I have found that I am.
Hello everyone, welcome to another YouTube video. This is a different kind of studio vlog today because I have received so many requests both here on my YouTube and on my Instagram page to do a real-time drawing video. That's exactly what we're gonna do today, but I still feel like you would get bored if I just left you here to watch me coloring for the entire time. So I thought that I would do a get to know me tag. So let's answer a couple of questions and enjoy the drawing, I suppose. Let's see, number one, where did you grow up? I grew up in Cebu City, Philippines. How tall are you? For the longest time, I thought that I was 5'5". When I was tested in doctor's clinics when they measured my height, I was always 5'5". And recently, I started doing Pilates, and my Pilates instructor told me that you have scoliosis and your spine kind of curves in this way. So in order to combat that, you should really be standing this way. So she just kind of fixed my alignment. And I think about a month after she did that, I went to get a checkup at the hospital. And when they measured my height, I was 5'6" for the first time ever. I was 5'6" and 3/4. So I actually gained 1 inch and 3/4 simply by correcting my posture. So I guess the moral of the story is learn how to stand with correct posture. The next question is cats or dogs? So dogs, obviously, as you know, I love my Bachi bear so very much. I do think cats are adorable, but I am also allergic to cats, which is why I prefer dogs. Funniest moment throughout high school? This is a bit of a tough one. I did not have a lot of great memories in high school. My school had a lot of bullies and I was bullied a lot, so it's not something that I look back on fondly. Let me think. Oh, in my senior year, we did CAT and we had to line up and we had to do the thing where you count off for attendance. So in Filipino, and Filipino was my worst subject by far. So we were counting off and they were going, isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, da-da-da-da, right? And I was number 10. For some reason, I just completely blanked on the Filipino word for 10. And it was my turn and everyone was staring at me and I just go, siyampo. I was like, that doesn't sound right. But then the girls who were following me just went, siyamput isa, siyamput dalawa. Are you in or have you gone to college? Yes, I have. I went to the University of Asia and the Pacific in Manila. What is your favorite drink? Coffee, clearly, obviously, coffee. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I am not wearing perfume. I'm actually allergic to perfume or anything that's too heavily fragranced. It makes me sneeze, which is why a lot of the time in videos when you hear me sniffling, it's probably because there is something that's a little too fragrant or too dusty in my area and that's causing me to sneeze. Tea or coffee? Coffee, already said that. Oh, so does that mean my favorite drink is something alcoholic? If it's a favorite alcoholic drink, then that would have to be a Bloody Mary. Strange, right? But it's really hard to get like good Bloody Marys here, so I just have gin and tonics instead. What sports do you play or have played? When I was younger, I did taekwondo and I did track and field for most of my life. Have you read any books that changed your life? I'm sure I have. Yeah, of course I have. I'm a big reader. I love books a lot. So there are a lot of books that have changed my life and it would genuinely take too long to enumerate all of them and to tell you what changes they have made to my life. So I'm not gonna do that. What is your favorite movie? Growing up, my favorite movie was Grease 2 because I saw that before Grease 1. So back then, I preferred it. I'm aware that it's not a very good movie. I really wanted to be in a musical. Like that was my dream, to be in a Broadway musical. And of course, I can't sing or dance, so there's the that's like a big problem holding me back from my dreams. But when I first saw Grease 2, that was the first time that I saw a movie where people were singing and dancing, and it's kind of like all the things that I was interested in that time diverged into one medium, and I thought that was really cool. So yeah, that's why that was my favorite growing up. But now, as an adult, my favorite movie would have to be Spirited Away. I really liked Spirited Away. Isn't that weird that my favorite movie as an adult is a cartoon and my favorite movie as a child was something that was really made for adults? Do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English, I speak Cebuano, I speak Mandarin, but only conversationally and actually not very well. I took up Japanese in college and I've forgotten most of it, which is really sad. I think that's it. Oh, and Filipino. Sure, why not? Let's add that in the mix. Are you single or taken? I am a single Pringle. Let's just leave that there. What is your idea of a dream date? Oh gosh, I don't know. I would rather do some kind of activity, some kind of experience, like explore a new place together, or go on a hike or something like that. Like something that would require you to talk and get to know the other person, but do something active as well. I don't know. I guess something fun like that versus just watching a movie or something. How long was your longest relationship? The longest relationship I have ever been in was 5 years. I want to say 5 years. How would you describe your fashion sense? I love dressing up, but I also loved being comfortable. And usually the need to be comfortable outweighs the need to look cute. What is your go-to hairstyle? I just air dry it and leave it, which is why I always have my hair short, because if you look further back in this channel, I used to do a lot of hair tutorials, and it would take me most of my morning to do a hair tutorial and get ready to go to work, because I just wanted all the braids to be right and all of that. And then I got to a certain point when I was just like, this is way too much trouble. So I just chopped off all my hair, and now I don't do anything to it. How many siblings do you have? I have three siblings. I have 3 siblings plus myself. We are 4 all in all. What is your go-to fast food order? I actually do not eat a lot of fast food. We kind of gave it up a couple of years ago, and that just kind of stuck. I suppose the most fast foody thing that we have would be pizza. So pizza and fries. Yeah. Sometimes like I do crave chicken nuggets, but whenever I eat it, I just regret it. So do you use a PC or a Mac? I use a Mac. I use an iPad to edit these videos, to draw digitally using Procreate, and I use a iPhone for my phone, but my computer is a PC, which is kind of annoying actually. Like they're good on their own, but when I try to get them to when I try to do anything like cross-platform, that's when the nightmare comes into play. What is your most memorable childhood memory? Experiencing snow for the first time and being so cold from the snow and going into a warm, cozy restaurant. And my parents ordered a steaming cup of hot chocolate for me, and that was just such an ideal day. So that was really nice. What are your morning and evening routines? So recently, at the start of 2021, my morning routine has basically been to get up, to have breakfast, have my coffee, and then to listen to the Bible in a Year podcast by Father Mike, which I've recommended on my Instagram, where he reads like a chapter or two from the Bible every day. So I just kind of listen, and then I pray a bit and I meditate on that, and then I get on with my day on whatever work that I need to do. My evening routines consist of so we pray the rosary together as a family after dinner, and then I go to my room and I watch TV. That's basically it. I watch TV until I fall asleep. Do you have any bad habits? Okay, this is kind of gross. I have a bad habit of picking at my face, picking at my skin. So picking at my acne, the pimples, the blackheads. You know, like Dr. Pimple Popper. If you have no idea what I mean, then you should check out Dr. Pimple Popper on YouTube. And I even bought a tool to help extract the blackheads and the pimples, and it was really harmful for my skin. So in order to combat that, I actually gave that tool to my sister Chris to hide it from me, because if it's just around at home, then I'm just gonna keep doing it. And I was surprised to find that one day it showed up in one of her videos, in her Salon de Chris videos, where she gives her husband a facial. So that was kind of fun. Tell us something we wouldn't know about you. Oh, here's something you wouldn't know about me. I love interior design. I really love looking at pictures of interior design, watching videos about home makeovers, things like that. That's really, yeah, I just really, really enjoy it, which is probably why when I first started this channel, I did a lot of DIY projects on how to beautify your space, because that's just something that I'm really into, and it's probably why I've redecorated my studio several times, and I've rearranged everything in my room several times since lockdown, because that's just what I enjoy doing. And last question, what are your favorite YouTube channels? Oh, this is going to take a while. Let's see. For art, my favorite YouTubers would be Furry Little Peach, of course, Fran Nerd, Fran Meneses. I love her. For photography and video stuff, then Becky and Chris. They also do a lot of home interior, which is why I enjoy their channel as well. And Hunting for George. I love Hunting for George. Three Birds renovations, or moving into home interiors, and I'm forgetting about the photography stuff. What else I like for photography is Harris, of course, my sister Chris, my brother-in-law Slater. I'm sure you're already following those. Oh, you know what? I recently started following Hyojin. She's a Korean makeup artist, and I started following it because she did these crazy makeup transformations. But then I kept following it because her personality was just so much fun, and she makes me laugh, so I just really enjoyed it. And Dasha Kim, I just love how effortless and cool she is. I wish I could be cool like her. Claire Saffitz has a YouTube channel. Allison Roman, I really enjoy. NYT Cooking. Yeah, off the top of my head, those are the channels that I recommend. And that brings us to the end of this video. According to my YouTube analytics, 90% of you are not subscribed to this channel. So if you could please just hit the subscribe button, that would mean a lot. And leave a comment down below on what else you'd like to see from me. I'll see you guys in the next one.